Welcome back to the channel. In this video I would like to address something that is very intriguing to me, and so far no one is talking about it. But I think this is quite an important issue. One of the last patch notes included information about the auto battle feature for mobile platform, more specifically Android users. Nevertheless, no one mentions it and no one asks questions. I think the reason is straightforward, very simple. Because it is region-specific feature. But the next question is whether we can expect this to happen here as well, and how it might change Immortal's future. To find more information, I spent some time digging through the Chinese patch notes. All I could find is this. Forgive me for translations, but this must be enough for us. Mentioned drawing and painting, I assume, refers to a macro that can be created in the game. However, we do not know what capabilities it has and how it can be used. We know that they are working on a version for iOS devices. It is possible that only then it will be considered for the rest of the world. For now, these are just predictions, but should we worry if there is no information that such a function will be introduced for us? I think we should. Regardless of whether it is implemented or not, we shouldn't forget that NetEase is creating this game from what I can observe for its own market. So even if the auto battle feature won't be introduced in our region, the game will be created mainly with the thought that such a feature exists. Let's be honest, a game that plays itself automatically and the game as we have now is like two different games, and I don't want to believe that NetEase will create two separate products for different regions. Automating the game has a number of consequences. For instance, may reduce your chances of receiving anything because you can leave your device for 12 hours. There's a lot to say. I'm very curious what you think about it. Personally, I would rather not automate Immortal, but I'm not here to decide. From other things I've found, as you can see, mirror rifts occur more often. Some people also claim that they are not limited to one attempt, but I didn't find any information about it. The most interesting thing is that NetEase has released a survey for players who can submit their feedback. As far as I know, such a survey is not available for our region, and I think it would be a good move considering how many good ideas you have. But the lack of such a survey for ordinary players from the rest of the world also shows who's in charge. And who do they really want to listen to? When we click on the link to the survey, something like this appears. Unfortunately, there is no option to change the language. But I'm going to make a bigger video about feedback in Immortal, and about what in my opinion actually would please the players and make them play. This is definitely not an auto battle feature. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. I will catch you later, and as always, thanks for watching.